Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you how to make the most delicious carnitas, and best yet, they'll be ready in just within an hour. So if you want to learn how to make this super easy and delicious recipe, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alright guys, so we're going to begin by cutting 3 pounds of pork shoulder butt rolls into small squares, so about an inch thick. Once we have them ready, we're going to season them with salt and black pepper. I'm using 5 teaspoons of salt and 2 teaspoons of black pepper. I'm just going to mix it together. And just make sure that your meat is nice and dry. And now we're just going to season it and coat it with our salt and black pepper. So make sure that it gets all nice and coated with our salt and black pepper. Once we have our meat ready, now we can get ready to begin cooking. Using the saute setting on a pressure cooker, we're going to melt 2 tablespoons of lard. And we're just going to allow it to get nice and hot. Okay, and once hot, we're going to begin to sear our pieces of pork. We're going to be doing this step in batches, so make sure not to overcrowd your pressure cooker. And after a couple minutes, we're going to flip over to the other side and just allow that side to sear for another couple minutes. Okay, and once we sear our pieces of meat all around, we're going to remove them from our pressure cooker. And we repeat the same process to the rest of our meat. Okay, once we have seared all of our meat, we're going to be adding 1 pound of lard. And we're just going to allow it to melt, and make sure that you scrape the bottom of your pot. So I'm going to be using the lard to scrape it, so just be very careful. And move it around and scrape as you're moving it. Okay, and once our lard has melted, we're going to return all of our meat. So just be careful and add it all back along with its juices. Okay, and to this we're going to add half a cup of evaporated milk. This is just going to tenderize our meat. We're going to add half an onion, 6 garlic cloves, 2 bay leaves. To that we're going to add 2 teaspoons of oregano, 1 teaspoon of thyme, half a teaspoon of ground cumin, and half a teaspoon of rosemary. And now we're just going to mix it all together. Okay, so just like that. And lastly, we're going to squeeze the juice of 1 orange. And I'm just going to add half of the peel. Just mix it. We're going to cover it. Make sure that it's set on sealing. We're going to cancel the saute setting and switch to the pressure cooker and allow it to cook for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, our carnitas are done. We're going to allow them to sit for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, we can make our delicious salsa. Okay, so for our salsa, we're going to be roasting 10 tomatillos. So just allow them to get nice and charred. Once we flip our tomatillos over, we're also going to be toasting 2 chile moritas and chile de árbol. Depending on how spicy you want your salsa, then it depends on how many chiles you're going to toast. I'm using 14. Okay, and after a couple seconds, the chiles are going to toast pretty fast. So once you begin to smell them, we're going to transfer them to boiling hot water. Okay, we're just going to continue waiting for the tomatillos. Okay, and once the tomatillos have begun to change color, they are ready, so we're going to transfer them to our blender cup. And now lastly, we're going to toast 2 garlic cloves. Okay, and once the garlic cloves are done, we can transfer them to our blender cup as well. And now we can get ready to make our salsa. To our blender cup, we're going to add our chiles and salt. And now we just blend until smooth. Okay, and once we have our salsa, we can transfer it to our bowl. Transfer it to our bowl with chopped cilantro and onion. Okay, here taste it for salt and adjust it if needed. Okay, so by now we're going to get ready to release the leftover steam from our Instant Pot. So just be very careful. Okay, and once all of the steam has been released, we're going to open it and remove our carnitas. The meat should be nice and tender. Now what I like to do is mash down my carnitas, kind of like shred it. Okay, so now I'm just going to stick them in the oven and allow it to broil for 3 minutes. Ready? And after 3 minutes, we have our delicious carnitas. So now we can get ready to serve and enjoy. Okay, so I'm just going to be making some tacos. So I have my tortillas ready. Just grab the carnitas and serve. Okay, so I'm just going to squeeze a little lime juice and top it with our delicious salsa. And just like that, cheers and enjoy. Alrighty guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. Now let me tell you guys that I hope you give this recipe a try. It's honestly a crowd pleaser, and the best part is that you can get them done in an hour. Super delicious. It still has the same flavors from my original carnita recipe. So I hope you give them a try and enjoy them just as much. Cheers and enjoy. Seriously, the best. The carnitas are so tender. And just putting them in a broil, you know, for a few minutes, just give them the nice crispy layer. They're so good, so flavorful. And the salsa, the cherry on top. It's spicy, but you can always control that. It's so, so good. And if you don't want to have them in tacos, you can always have them in tortas, burritos, you name it. Alrighty guys, and there you have it on how to make some delicious carnitas. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Share with your friends and family, and if you're good with this recipe, please don't forget to tag me in any of my social medias. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.